I need a hat. Yeah, I need a hat too. It's so hot. Face painting.
Well, we can do it after the tour.
Nah, I need water right now. It's too much fish.
Dressing rooms for some of Hollywood's biggest stars, such as Rock Hudson, Jimmy Stewart, Doris Day, and Tony Curtis. Nowadays, they're production offices for a lot of the biggest writers, directors, and producers in Hollywood. In fact, Robert Zemeckis, director of... Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Potato Head. Everyone say, hi, Mr. Potato Head. Hi, Mr. Potato Head. All right, just... Now, I'm going to be taking you folks back a little ways. Back to the future, that is. If you're a fan of the Back to the Future franchise, you'll want to have your cameras out right now, because right now we are heading into what is called here in the Universal Backlot Courthouse Square, but it's actually Hill Valley from Back to the Future. It may look a little different now because that's Hill Valley from Back to the Future.
It was actually the backlot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up at the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge about that wide, and I was standing inside looking at the ledge.
Now this area we're heading into is called New York Street. New York Street is a big part of our metro sets. It's designed obviously to look like New York.
I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Area to look like it was in the 40s. We just passed by this glass building. Obviously it's an empty lot. There's a scene, in fact, where you can see Chris Evans standing in front of that very same empty lot. Now, this whole area was recently renovated. It was overseen by someone named Mr. Steven Spielberg, who you've probably heard of. So the director has worked with Universal quite a bit. Another director we've been working with lately is Mr. Peter Jackson, New Zealander, director.
It's actually, you'll still see it while you're in Universal Studios, though. There's a little museum known as the NBC Universal Experience. It's down in the lower lot by the Transformers ride. If you guys want to check that out, they have the real DeLorean from Back to the Future, as well as a lot of cool props and set pieces from famous Universal movies. Now, everything in Hollywood, nothing in Hollywood is what it seems. A lot of these are not the real
franchise, obviously. Giant franchise. So cool. The last one was Universal's biggest opening in history.
Wow.
Now, normally there would be studio cars from the set of Transformers right here, but unfortunately they recently turned into robots and walked away. Was around just in case we have to do, well, we're actually doing the fourth one. Little industry secret. Jurassic World's coming out in a couple of years. Uh-oh, looks like some of them escaped. We got spinners, ladies and gentlemen, look out! Ooh. Well, don't worry. It's harmless. It's not.
Hi, everybody. Here's today's fourth for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Camera, if water is clear and on the camera it doesn't really pick up. That's why sometimes they'll add milk powder to it. It gives it a little white texture. Sounds a little gross, I know, but it makes it look great on film. Well, I've seen in the rain actually use that same tactic.
Whoa!
It's actually covered up. Yeah, here, uh-oh. That's that guy. How else could take it wrong? Alright, looks like we survived.
Candy woman! Alright, so we haven't cracked China yet.
Alright, now we're going to be crossing the border from old Mexico to the old West. Ladies and gentlemen,
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
At the wrong time, we may never know what really happened.
Oh, I spoke to him 2 days ago. He was convinced someone was following him, trying to steal his research. He died because...
franchise. Statistically, a lot of you saw Tortuga. If you remember those two towns, both featured in a movie. Both of those are actually filmed in some of the same locations, just dressed up to look a little different. Another TV show that filmed right here was True Blood, and the vampires here would have felt right at home because they film it live, they actually often catch the tram going by and they'll wave and stuff. The upper level of the subway, those stairs actually made upstairs. That's very rare if we're going to be set to have 2 levels.
What?
Alright, well, we should probably pull out of here before they continue with their testing. Desperate Housewives, that's right, the entire...
It might look a little, some houses might look a little different, they're actually just only been painted, the architecture is the same, because since Desperate Housewives ended, they've used it a few times. Over on your left, you see Gabby's house, Gabby played by Eva Longoria. Kind of on your left, with all the construction in front of it.
House, of course. This is Bree's house, Bree, played by Marcia Cross, played by Felicity Huffman. Now, at the end of the street here, we have the first season of Desperate Housewives, because they wanted some more houses.
Is that really you? You know someone else my age with a body like this? Well, what happened to your tenant? He, came into some money and decided to move. We thought, what the heck? Let's move back! We? Oh, you don't know. I have a husband now. Really? Whose?
Now, as I mentioned...
Here's a scene that was actually filmed right here in Bates Motel. Don't say anything. He might hear us. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
This next set should do the trick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a plane crash set from Steven Spielberg's one of the biggest sets ever constructed in history. That is a real Boeing 747 that was deconstructed in the Mojave Desert on here. We're actually going to stop here.
After a disaster like that, I think Tom Cruise and family needs a vacation, don't you? So why don't we head over to this luxurious log cabin? This log cabin.
There are so many great products here in Westland.
Thank you.
We still can't buy a cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Universal Studios Hollywood would like to invite you to experience the world-famous studio tour dedicated to
see, they're turning into